In the last 6 months, I have taken $28,000 off my mortgage, and that has knocked 14 years off my loan. We have gone from a 30-year loan to basically a 16-year loan since March of this year. I want to show you kind of the motivation behind this and literally how sickening it is, how little money actually is going toward paying down your mortgage when you're making a mortgage payment.
This is the spreadsheet I use to track everything. It's the last tab of my debt payoff calculator and budget spreadsheet, which is always available for you at the top of my page. Here's my loan information. It's $115,000 with a 6.75% interest rate over 30 years. If I just made the minimum payment for 30 years, I would pay over $153,000 just in interest. When we first took out the loan in August of last year, less than $100 a month was going toward actually reducing the balance, and over $900 was going toward interest and taxes and insurance. Because of the $28,000 in extra payments, I've already saved $93,000 in interest over the last 6 months. And if I hadn't made any extra payments, I would only have paid down the balance by $1,600 at this point in the loan. And now it'll be paid off in 2039 instead of 2053, even if I never pay another penny extra.
We have no other debt besides our house. We paid off over $65,000 of student loans and car loans and medical debt before we ever even got a house or put any money toward our mortgage. So there's that. Also, we bought a house that is very, very below our means in terms of what we could have afforded. We bought a really small, tiny, crappy fixer-upper and only put 3% down. We've been putting the rest of our down payment money into renovating it. And then a huge piece of this puzzle, or how this is even possible, is that I started a side hustle and increased our household income. Now, just straight up starting a side hustle and bringing in more money isn't necessarily going to solve all your money problems if you haven't addressed the underlying financial issues of learning how to save money and how to spend money without overspending and how to build a solid financial foundation. But if you've already done those things, bringing in more money is going to obviously free up money in your budget to be able to put toward different financial goals. Before I started this, I was a stay-at-home mom and we were living completely off my husband's salary. When I started bringing in extra money, we just decided to put that extra money toward this huge financial goal and not elevate our lifestyle before we had hit it. And now, because of that, because we had laid that financial foundation, because we had increased our income and made a plan for the extra income that we were bringing in, we're on track to have our house paid off before I turn 30 next June. With all that being said, this did not happen overnight, and we've been working at bettering our financial position for about 10 years now, so it's definitely been a process, and we're just now really starting to reap the benefits of all of the hard work that we've been doing, and I'm really excited that this financial stability has allowed us to create a life that I'm really proud of. So